Hello, and I welcome you for this lab on sniffing. So here I am going to demonstrate on Wireshark, which is a very important tool as part of the process of sniffing. Wireshark is also a network protocol analyzer. Okay, sniffing is a process of monitoring and capturing all data packets that are passing through a computer network using packet sniffers. So here in this sniffing, I'm taking this Kali Linux, which is having an IP of 1.192.168.1.28, and also I'll be using this Metasploit Linux, which has all major vulnerabilities. I mean, major ports also open. I'll be showing you in this video how these ports can be hacked or the passwords can be hacked using the sniffing. And I'll be using this Windows 10 as my base machine, which is having an IP address of 192.168.1.41. So the first and foremost thing is that let me open this Kali Linux, and then I will be launching this Ettercap so that I'll be used for sniffing the packets. So this is my Kali Linux console. So here in this applications, I go to this sniffing tools and launch this Ettercap. Or in this way also you can launch. Otherwise, from the command mode, from the console, you can even say Ettercap -G, capital G, for GUI mode. So here this is the main menu of this Ettercap. So first and foremost thing is that I am going to scan the hosts which are over my network. So here I sniff, unified sniffing. I select the sniff and select the interface. Okay, here I have only one interface, which is Ethernet 0. So just select that, and the unified sniffing is on. So discover all the hosts. In this step, discover all the hosts. So it has discovered something like 8 hosts, and I mentioned to ask the list. So here I have various hosts which are there. Let me again recollect these hosts. I have even Metasploitable Linux also, which is loaded here, which is already powered on, which is having 1.81, and this Kali Linux also with IP address of, you can see this particular one with IP address of 1. I mean 28. So let me focus on. So what I'll do, this 1.41, no 1.81, which is there, this will be Metasploitable Linux. I am selecting as add to target one. So I want to sniff the packets between Metasploitable Linux and as well as my Windows system. Here in Windows system, I have this IP address of this 41. So I am selecting this as target 2. So in this target, so now I can see this one 1.81. The traffic between these two will be flown across. But before that, I'll just explain about this sniffing Wireshark also. As mentioned, like Wireshark is a packet network protocol analyzer. So here, when I launch this one, I can select the interface. So when I select this interface, you can see the traffic flowing across. The ARP traffic is flowing across. You can see this is the packet. So here, if I just brief out, this is the timeline, this is the source IP, this is the destination, this is the protocol, and length and information about the packets. So for now, I'm stopping this particular one. So here I can select any packet and then see this, see the various information about this packet. Like this is the bottom layer, this is the, access layer, this is the IP layer, and this is TCP, UDP, which is mentioned here, you can see, and this is the protocol which is there at the application layer. So you can see all the traffic flowing across. You can even save this traffic to save as. Okay. So now, as I had launched here, the next step in order to use this Ettercap is that I'm going to start this ARP poisoning. So meanwhile, what I will do, I will place this Wireshark also. So just say OK. Okay, you can see the packets flowing, and I'll start the capture. Start the capture. Okay, continue without saving. You can see ARP packet should start flowing. There are more packets which are being flown across. So once if I start this ARP poisoning victims. So but before that, one more step which I need to do. I need to enable this what we call as this IP forward. So how do I do that? This is the second important step which I need to do. So first let me show you the proc sys net IPv4 IP underscore forward. This is the kernel parameter which you can see, which is set to 0 means it's not forwarding. So what I can do, echo 1 redirect to /proc sys net IPv4 IP underscore forward. Okay, so you can ask now it is set to 1. So now, yeah, IP forwarding is enabled in this particular system. So I can start sniffing now. I can start the sniffing process. So unified sniffing already started. That's okay. The next most important step, which I want to minimize this one and show this window. So you can see this at the bottom of the thing, which is the dashboard. Now I'm going to go into a vulnerable website. I'm starting the browser and going to the Metasploit 192.168.1.81. This is my Metasploit. Okay, so here I have two windows, DBWA. I'm trying to log in as admin, password is. So as soon as I enter this password, you can see here the password has been captured. The username and password has been captured. So this is very sensitive. In this way, this Ettercap mainly gains the password information from across the network. And also I'll show you some more information. Like I'll take a telnet. Telnet port is also vulnerable. So I can run telnet 192.168 1 dot what is this 81. Okay, Metasploit. This port telnet FTP SSH, all these ports are enabled by default. So I am giving MSF admin. You see here, even the telnet password is now visible. Hence I can say that this telnet is again a vulnerable port. Okay. One more thing I can show once again. I can even do this FTP also from my Windows system. FTP 192.168.1.81. So I can say MSF admin. So here also FTP is also compromised, the username and the passcode which is there here, right? Okay, I'll try to show you this SSH. It is a secure port. It is a secure port. It will not display because the packets will be flowing, but unfortunately it cannot assemble these packets. 81. Okay, so 81 is my button. So MSF. So it has logged in, but no information here. Okay, so let me show you really the packets how it is flown across in this Wireshark. So just go to this Wireshark. So you have ample around 4,000 packets which has been captured. I'm bringing it to the full screen. Okay, so just stop capturing. You can even save it. Save as. You can see here. You can save as. This is it. The packets have been saved. So here, what I can do, I can even chart from the packets which are flowing across, or even through the protocol also. See here, there are various type of protocols. See, I want to go to this telnet, which has been captured here. Yeah, you see here. So the packet flow, you can select one of this thing and then follow the TCP stream. You can see this. The packets have been reassembled using this, Wireshark. So here you can see this, the blue one is from the system and the red one is what we have given from the keystrokes. So hence I can say very clearly that these packets are vulnerable. These telnet packets are vulnerable. Same thing even you can do for FTP also. You can assemble the packets using this, following the TCP stream. Okay, I hope this exercise is useful. The documentation steps which are there on Kali Linux. This is the first step which you have done. Second step, and this third step. Go to Windows System and open the browser. Okay, we have gone to DVW or any other thing, and this is the final step. I'm closing this Wireshark. Okay, so here I have my Ettercap which is running already. So you can see here. Okay, so here what I'm going to do is I will do this sniffing part with the Driftnet. I can say Driftnet hyphen. I can select the interface ETH0. Yeah, it is selected. So it will capture. What is this idea is it will capture all the packets whenever I go through any websites with HTTP or something like that. The images which are here, you can see here. So I am going to browse some images from any of the website. From any of the website, you can see here. I'll go to one of the website, maybe just recently one, maybe like somewhere. We'll just try to. Yeah, you can see this image which are coming across. Okay, in this way you can even capture the images which are being browsed across your intranet network. That's all from me. You can sniff your packets using your Wireshark and also capture the packets using uh, Ettercap. Okay, thank you. Bye.